Hey guys, I'm Tori with Tori's Critters. We're back in the critter room today, and today we're going to be meeting my ball python named Cinnamon Toast. Full name being Cinnamon Toast Squish. I'm going to tell you a little bit about her backstory and what makes this absolutely gorgeous girl so special and one of our fan favorites at shows. Cinnamon Toast came from a pet store where she was labeled aggressive and a problem feeder. We got her essentially on clearance as a last ditch effort as they were worried about her future and whether or not she would survive, thrive, or even ever actually get sold. I wasn't even going to the pet store that day to look for an animal, I was just getting feeder insects. But when they told me her story, we said we got to give it a shot. So I brought her home and I kept her in a blacked out cage for a month, just giving her fresh water. And then I started to feed her and she started eating. And then she was eating just fine, but she was still biting. So she got to bite me as much as she wanted for a whole year. And then she finally settled down. But come to find out, she was never aggressive. She wasn't necessarily on a hunger strike. She's just an extremely shy, sensitive snake. And having people go by all day tapping on the glass was super scary and stressful for her. So she just was on the defense all the time. When Cinnamon Toast comes out to classes, I always make sure to tell the kids whenever you go to a pet store, an aquarium, a zoo, you never want to tap on the glass. All of our enclosures at events have look, don't touch, and we make sure we tell people how important it is to never hit or bang or tap on an enclosure an animal's in. She has made extreme progress since we've gotten her back in April of 2018, and I'm really happy with her progress. As you can see, not only does she have the most stunning eyes, she is just super sweet to boot. She's still a little bit shy, but really only around her face. As long as I tell people don't boop the snoot, pretty much, she really seems to enjoy coming out, meeting people. As you can see, she's very inquisitive. She takes a couple minutes to warm up, but then she's ready to just see all the things, and it's really nice to see the difference in her. Her paperwork says that she was hatched in August of 2016, so she's going on 9 years old. And considering that these guys can live well over 30 years, I'm really humbled that I get to spend so much more time with her. I think that one of the reasons she's such a fan favorite is that not only is she gorgeous with those eyes and she's different looking, she's kind of big but not too big, but really when it comes down to it, it's just her personality. You can tell she's a little bit shy, but then when she comes out for a couple minutes, you see how personable she is and really how sweet she is, and I think that makes a huge difference to people. Here you can see the difference between Cinnamon Toast's coloration and a more normal type ball python coloration. Her paperwork said that she's a butter pastel pinstripe or something along those lines. We don't really care, we're not going to breed her, but it is just really nifty to see the difference between her and then what they would look like in the wild. You can also tell she's a little bit of a chunkier girl. We don't overfeed her anything, honestly. She's just always been big boned. She's so cute. But yeah, that's Cinnamon Toast. Thank you so much for taking your time to meet her and learn about her. And maybe down the line we'll do another longer video. I'm trying to keep these things short just until I figure out what I'm doing. But yeah, look at that face. It's so easy to love her. See you next time, guys. Bye.